return. And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Things were going New Orleans' way from the beginning. Some major league offense and defense in the mix. And that's a wrap for our half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Brandon Ingram with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Now we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So the Pelican 5 right now. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Morant is out there with Brown, and it's Drummond in at the 5, down low. Morant passes to Drummond, hammers the alley-oop through.
Drummond, a huge target rolling to the rim.
Wizards trailed by 13. Loads it up there for Siakam.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Morant against Wall. Morant kicks to Brown. And a miss there on the triple. The Wizards shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Pass to Capella. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Wall looking it over. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Wall's got 6.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Game continues to evolve, Greg. Any changes in particular that you do not like?
That's a great question. You know, I'd like to see the replay review streamlined a little bit better. I wouldn't mind a touch more physicality being allowed in the game, but as much as we tend to complain, the one thing I have learned is if you're honest, you go back, we always complain. I don't care what the era is. Nobody's ever truly happy, and I'm not going to spend all my time worrying about that stuff, partner. I'm just going to enjoy the game that we are all so fortunate enough to be able to watch.
Totally agree.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Ball stolen. And there's the pass to basket. 1:51 left in the third. DeRozan for 3. Bryant with the rebound. And it's Wall with the ball for the Wizards. They trail by 11. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter.
And what Brian has been showing more and more of is the ability to read the floor and make good decisions.
Right, Greg. This is a very smart guy who dominated in high school and college just because of his size. He overwhelmed opponents. Now we're seeing him pass out of double teams. Shot selection is better. Timing and pick and roll is now superb. This guy has really grown.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Pasechnik's checked in for Mo Wagner. Hachimura finds Wall. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Now this is where John Wall excels to me, getting fouls while shooting the basketball.
And so Wall nails both of them. Pelicans leading by 9. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Rozier the pass to DeRozan. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got his 3rd assist on the night. Wizards have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall, 80% since the break. Here's Hachimura. Offensive rebound. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Passes to Besekniks. Hachimura with it. Robinson picks him up, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
This guy born and raised in Japan, and it's so nice to see Rui Hachimura join the growing list of international players. The NBA is truly a global game.
So for the Pelicans, Williamson is checked in for Eric Paschall. Jaylen Brown comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Morant in for Terry Rozier. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
And yeah, he's 280 pounds. We've never seen anyone hang in the air like this young man. Williamson is special.
Now Siakam. He's got 6. Jacks up a 3. Second chance shot.
Impacting the game now at both ends. Zion moves his feet well and can change directions and close out on shooters.
And so it's New Orleans. 13 points up at the end of the period. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. 4th quarter on the court for the Wizards. We've got Rui Hachimura. Clint Capella is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Trent in at the point. Siakam against Ingram. It's good.
Wow, finishing through contact with a beautiful display of focus. What a job by Pascal Siakam through contact.
Here's Morant, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. And the Wizards making a change here as well. John Wall's checked in for Hachimura.
Boy, what terrific body control. Jaylen Brown, so athletic, loves to compete, love it.
Your son, Cole Gregg, was one of the top high school players in America. A lot of services had him number 1. Talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
You know, it was fun for the most part because he really kind of kept everything in perspective. And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were all top notch. So that process, about as enjoyable as one could ask for. But at the same time, it's still stressful, man. That's still your little guy getting ready to head off to college.
Well, you're a dad and a proud one at that.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And so he makes both from the line.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Brown kicks to Morant. It's Ingram on the wing. Fires top of the key. The offensive rebound. Out to Morant. And the 3 off target. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That'll be his second foul of the game. Wizards trailed by 14. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Drummond with the block.
a high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in. And I don't care what his size is. You cannot forget to box him out. He's just got a nose for the ball, and he is fearless in attacking the glass.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Trent passes to Wall. At the elbow, it's Siakam. And yes, it's good.
Now, this is such a critical component to Siakam's game. The face-up ability, nicely done on the jump shot.
Morant kicks to Brown. Back to Morant. That three off the mark.
And you can see why he might be off on some of his attempts. Getting far fewer shots today than he's accustomed to.
Pass to Capella. And here's Wall outside. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Brown outside. The dish to Ingram.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for New Orleans.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
No doubt they came in very motivated to win this one and finish the season series at a game apiece.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Drummond.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
Pass to Alexander Walker. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
McCaw with the bucket.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Robinson. Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Robinson. 20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Horton Tucker, the pass to Alexander Walker. And again, no good by New Orleans. Here's McCaw. It's stolen by Bradley. A pull-up. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least.